He's stealthing up on him. Ha! Oh, yeah! One shot wonder. Look at you. Good job. Welcome, everyone. Drake Hawkins with again, and it's time for a brand new, well, game. Dawn of Man. This is by Madruga Works. They have afforded me a copy to get this showcase for you guys early. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments if you're interested in more of this on the channel, but we're going to be going through, as the title of the video says, we're going to be going through the tutorial. So this is a prehistoric sort of Stone Age to Iron Age city builder. Fantastic looking game. I've only dabbled in the tutorial, so you're going to be doing this, and then we're probably going to go ahead and do some content on a single Let's Play series, see how people respond to it if you're interested. This is a beta version of the game. It is early access. The game is not out till March. If you enjoy the game, if you're interested in what you're seeing, go ahead over to Steam, and the link's in the bottom in the description here, but go ahead, click that link and add the game to your wish list so you know when it's ready to come out. And again, thank you so much to Madruga Works for the amazing game. These guys made Planet Base, as you may know, and this is their second kind of big title that I'm aware of anyway. So let's do the tutorial here and see what you guys think. I hope it's going to be a lot of fun. In the game, you control a band of ancient humans striving for survival. This tutorial explains the basics. You can check out the in-game details for more. There is a ton in the... Oh, I'll show you in a moment that help. It uses FPS-style camera controls. There's been a lot of comments about, oh, I like this, I don't like that, the controls are wonky. You can use the pan and... hi guys, they're talking. Pan and scan options, Q and E to scan back and forth. But if you use both, if I hit A, for instance, and E, it would allow me to rotate on a spot. So I'll show you that in a minute. But it is a specific style, and it's intentional this way. And if you get used to it, it's actually not that bad, I think. What do you guys think? Your people will need a constant supply of food to stay alive. One of the more predictable food sources is fish from lakes and rivers until the industrial age, and then it's all gone. To send people to fish, select the river and then click on the fish button. Hello, river. There is a fish button. Thank you, people. Go fish. At the top, you'll notice that there's always given us cool things about what we're currently supposed to be doing. In general, you can design a task for your people by selecting objects like trees, rivers, animals, and structures. Then choosing one of the options in the selection panel. Okay. Next, you should gather some basic constructions and crafting materials like sticks and flint. Hello, sticks. Oh, look. See up at the top. Send someone to gather sticks. Pending. There you go. Completed. Since I love this tutorial, I think it's brilliantly done. Well done, Madruga. On that one, I am impressed. Wait for people to gather 1 unit of raw fish, sticks, and flint. Pending. Use or press 4 to set the game speed to 8. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 changes the game speed. 1 times, 2 times, 4 times, and 8 times, respectively. Let's go, little peoples. This is really cool. You can actually go into like we'll show you the follow mode after. But anyways, you know how to assign tasks to your people. It gets a little micromanaging. Yes, it does. Too much micromanaging is inefficient and tedious. Work areas. Yes, you can specify locations and resource limits. Max number of people associated with them. So let's go ahead and place down here. Place a work area. It's very handheld-holdy on this initial tutorial, but that disappears real quick when you start getting into things. And some flint. I like how it highlights the flint when we're in the circle. It's really awesome. Oddly enough, it's highlighting that mountainy thing. Is that flint? That is flint. Is that... It's like a differently mineable flint, though. It's not like surface flint. I don't know if we can do that. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't done a lot of this, so this is cool. There could be spots where you could get like multiples, I'm guessing, like other than just 2. Maybe there's a spot where we can get 3 from a gatherer. I don't know. What else? Collect and harvest wild plants. Okay. Wild plants. Hello. Look at that. Beautiful things. What are they? What are these wild plants? It's going to interrupt us here. Cherry tree, that was. Default only 1 person will go to any work area. We can increase this as required. So let's, what does it want us to do? Work area increase you and increase you. Oh, you want 3 workers on the sticks and 2 on the flint. Alright, fine. What is this? Game speed, yes. Okay, we'll do the game speed in a minute. That is a strawberry bush. Tasty. Are you going to go gather some strawberries? Let's see if him. This is what I was going to tell you. Focus camera. It's not a zoom in, but it lets you look at what he's doing. Those actually look like strawberries. Not bad. Not bad. Speed it up. Speed it up. Get me some sticks and some flint. Okay. Oh, it just dumped me out of follow mode. People will constantly gather resources until limit is reached. Okay. Note the berries can only be gathered in summer. Other resources in the game can only be gathered in particular seasons. Very important for this game. That's good to know. You can have some raspberries. Let's craft some hunting tools with them. The main crafting structure of the Stone Age is the crafter. The aptly named crafter. Okay, we are still in... There we go. Yeah, we're still in follow mode there. That was looking weird. Okay, place a crafting structure. Look at that. Look at that crafter. I think it's R to rotate. It is not. That just zooms you in. It is ZNC. There you go. Place crafter completed. Excellent. Wait for it to be built. Speed her up. Look at these little peoples. So industrious. Buzzing around. Oh, he's got a whole bucket full of berries. Lovely. And some hide. Or skin, I guess, is what the resource is. Hide would probably be after it's dealt with. Look at them build. They're so industrious. It's pretty fancy. I'd sleep under there. The log might be a little uncomfortable, but... Alright. To craft tools, select the crafter, and then click the tool recipe. The crafting task will be added to the queue. People will perform it as soon as they can. I like it that you don't go and say, hey, make one of my people into a crafter. It's really cool. 1, 2, 3 of those. 1, 2, 3 of those. Good. Everybody can do the basic tasks, and it seems like they just kind of keep going. First structure crafter, knowledge +1. Cool. We'll get into knowledge at some point, I imagine. Ooh, acquired stick times 10, knowledge +1. Our knowledge is listed up here. Acquired flint times 10, knowledge +1. Your community gains knowledge in things as they do various different things, obviously, which is a little redundant to say, but, you know. So the Q and E will rotate from the cameraman's perspective, so to speak, and WASD moves it. If you hold... Oh, interrupting. All tools will need to go hunting. Done. So if I hold like this, I can actually spin the screen. That's holding Q and D, although the D on my keyboard is entirely worn off now, so it took me a moment to remember what that button was. Hunting was a tricky business in the Stone Age. Killing a large animal with sticks and stones was no easy feat. No kidding. Use primal vision. It sounds so intense. To find easy prey, highlighted in green. Avoid large animals and carnivores until you have the right tools and manpower. To hunt an animal, select it, and then click the hunt button. Okay. Let's spin around so I get back to the view I know. What was the button? Tab by default. Ooh, look at the mountains. The outer screen kind of warps. It looks cool. I like it. Okay, so what does this do? This lets us see various different things and their value or difficulty or whatever. Like this is showing a pear tree, but this one is showing a birch tree. It can be cut down, but this one can have fruit collected from it. That's interesting. Resources are listed there. And animals. So what you're saying is, don't go after the woolly mammoth. He might beat us up. Gotcha. He's very red and scary looking. We could eat a horse. Horse is tasty, isn't it? An ibex. Oh, a whole herd of things over here. Jeepers. What are you? You're a wild horse. You couldn't drag me away from this game. Right over here, let's do the ibex. Hit hunt, and let's see what happens. Leave primal vision mode. You did that for me. Wait for people to hunt the animal. I think it's because I went in and out of primal vision mode. It did that. Let's see what they do for the hunt. Who's going to go hunt this thing? Hello? Mr. Hunters. Who's going to go hunt him? Hola. Oh, there he is. I think we got a hunter on the way. Going after ibex. Let's watch him. Go get him, mister. Let's slow down a little for dramatic effect. You're not being very stealthy. He can hear you. Okay, well, he's obviously not particularly smart prey. He's hiding behind the trees, though. Look at him. He's stealthing up. That's a big pig. He's stealthing up on him. Ha! Oh, yeah! One shot wonder. Look at you. Good job. Well done. Once the animal has been hunted, the people will butcher it and bring the resources to camp. When hunting in this manner, your people will decide how many of them to send based on the difficulty of the prey. Okay, that's why I had like I had 3 weapons, but only 1 dude came. Okay. Sometimes you might want to control over your people's actions. Have more control over your people's actions. Move the mouse next time, Drake. You can do this by selecting a few people, then right-clicking on the terrain or a target. This way you can move people around and assign one or more individuals to a particular task. This is especially useful in hunting at the beginning of the game when resources and manpower are limited. Yeah, I'd rather have 3 of them hurling spears and hope that one works and they don't die. First animal hunted, an ibex gives you 1 knowledge. Well, that's cool. Send 2 people to hunt the same animal, select them, and then right-click the animal. Okay, let's get out of super awesome follow creepy mode. And you are going to come over here, please. Thank you. And then if I hold shift, can I get 2 of you? Nope. Control. Ah, there we go. Control and click on them. Lovely. Is this a scary... It is not a scary pig. That pig is not scary at all. Go get him, guys. Oops, not resume. Oh. You can check out the help game for more detailed instructions for possible ways of controlling your people. Okay. Skins. One of the reasons... They're not done hunting yet, guys. One of the reasons to obtain from... One of the resources you obtain from animals, are raw skins. They're used to craft clothing and to build structures, among other things. However, raw skin is not used directly. You have to dry them first. Okay. In order to do this, you need skin dryers. Get them, guys. Go get them. Place 2 skin dryers. Not yet. We're watching them hunt. Oh, cool. Look at him. Look at him. He's all stealthy. He's like, I got this. Shh. Hiya! Oh, got him. Excellent. That's awesome. I like this game already. I can watch my creepy little people hunt them. Alright, let's build a new thing. That is production. Plant dryer. Sure, this nice open space looks like a good spot for a plant dryer. It wants 2 plant dryers. Okay, I could have used shift to do that, but we'll do it like this now. Let them finish building. Got it. Got it. We know how to do that. Look at you. Look at you, super awesome builder guy. What do you need? You need more sticks. Aha, sticks have arrived. Apparently sticks are an important, thing, unlike most games where sticks are just something you grab early in the game. First structure, skin dryer, knowledge 1. Nice. Oh, and they've already placed some skin on it. I like how the little people, the small humans. There. Wait a second. This small person, Marzor, a male child, is running around doing things. I don't think they do all the same tasks, but he gathered some of the, or carried some of the skins over here. That was cool. They have to dry 2 skins. In the meantime, we've got temperature up here. I like how it gives both, not one or the other. That's it's nice. Because a lot of these games usually default to Fahrenheit, and being Canadian, I don't usually do Fahrenheit. I can't do the conversion in my brain. It just doesn't work for me. Always keep a stock of dry skins as they are fundamental building and crafting materials in the early eras. Wonderful. Oh, look. They have different colors now. In-game, you earn knowledge points. We've been seeing those when doing certain actions, hunting new animals, gathering new resources, reaching certain population levels, etc. So kind of important things happen for the first time. You get research, I guess. You can then use them to research new techs, which will unlock new structures, plants, and mechanics. The food dryer tech unlocks food dryer, which allows you to process raw meat and raw fish into cured meat and dried fish. Sounds very high-tech. These last for a lot longer and can be stored for winter in a safe place. Okay, so we need to open the tech tree with F7 or knowledge. Let's click up there on the knowledge. And okay, the Paleolithic, Mesolithic, Neolithic, Copper, Bronze, and Iron Age. 6 eras to go through. Click to unlock the food dryer. What else is there here? Dog domestication. Yes, please. I want puppies. Click to unlock tanning. I can't unlock anything except for the one they want me to, which is probably good because I had screwed up the tutorial if I did on that. Bone tools. Looks like we have a different composite tools. These are what? Flint. Bone tools. Sling making. Archery and sling. Required for archery and sling. Okay. Tanning is tanner, weaver, sledge maker, leather. Oh, that's required for. Okay, knowledge 5 points. Leather outfits. I like it. Sledge making. That's like a thing to drag and carry stuff, I think. Spirituality. It's important. Totems and megalithism. Megalithism. That's like the worship of the big stones. I'm not sure how that works. Alright, let's unlock that tech. Food dryer and a storage tent need to be placed. Well, we can do that. We're not in follow mode. Alright, there we go. Production. Food dryer. Should we put a food dryer like, say, here? That sounds lovely. And storage tent. Let's rotate that, C and Z, and bring it kind of by the fire. So they can have the stuff nicely stored. I mean, it's probably going to make them catch on fire, and I probably just killed them all off, and, you know, oops. Sorry, guys. Sparks flew, and all of your winter food is gone. You die. This game isn't apparently particularly forgiving when it comes to running out of resources, so you don't want to do that. Food dryer seems to have automatically be working on drying meat and fish. Oh, look, there we go. Got fish hanging there and meat hanging there. Oh, what? What was that noise? That sounded like somebody seriously didn't do well. Did we just lose the population? No. We did not. It sounded like somebody died or something. Food dryer drying unlocked. We already know that. And we got some more knowledge points. Good. Wait for people to produce 1 cured meat and 1 dried fish. Well, they'll make plenty because they got a bunch on each side. Looks like they use like 1/2 for fish and 1/2 for meat. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe they just mix and match. Whatever can be worked is being worked. Yeah, look at that. Okay, that's the building slots or the production slots. Cool. Oh, I see. Look, this is the percentage done of everything. They finished a fish. This should cure the meat right there. Nice. Completed. Excellent. Remember to always dry your food and keep it in storage structures to preserve it for as long as possible. Nice. Oh, slowed down the time. Manually producing every item is tedious and inefficient. You can right-click on the recipe, toggle continuous production. I saw that already. Your people will then keep the production items until the resource limit is reached. Okay. Right-click, and right-click. Lovely. There's limits? I didn't see that. Until the resource limit is reached. Some recipes are set to continuous by default. Okay, is there a resource limit listed here? You're interrupting cows. If everyone is well fed and taken care of, the settlement will reach high level of welfare and prestige, and some people want to join. Maybe we can convince the neighbors to join us? They're over here beside that mountain. For new people to join the village, you have to build enough residence buildings and accommodate the new population, otherwise no one will come. Place 2 tents. Okay, we can do that. Where are you, tents? Rotate. We've done that. Look at you, right there. Oh, I could have used shift to build another one. Let's put another one over here. We can have a nice path down the middle from the fire to the water. It's gonna be nice. Yeah, it'll be great. Hey, I couldn't angle it like that, could I? Game speed. 8 times. Okay, I see. I could just push the buttons. Wait for them to build their tents. Please build me some awesome tents, people. Look at that. There they go. I love it. Really well done. The graphics are pretty cool. They actually look like they're doing the work. I mean, it's a little... That's pretty good. That's pretty darn good. Sticks needed. 2 sticks and 2 dry skins. Oh, that's not the total. That's what's left to be brought. I see. Doesn't show what the recipes are right there. Acquired dry skins times 10. Nice. So apparently 10 of everything is going to give us for the first time, is going to give us some tech. That's pretty cool. New humans will now join the settlement. Note that your settlement can also grow when people reproduce. No kidding. This plays an important role. When you reach larger populations, you can have a larger number of births. Well, I feel like the percentage is still the same, guys. You now know the basics of how to run a settlement, but there are quite a few other mechanics in the game that are not explained here. This looks like the end. You can get more information from the loading screen hints, UI tooltips, and in-game help menu that explain all the concepts of the game with a lot more detail. Alright. Well, there you go. It ended it for us. That is a quick look at the, quick 20-minute look at the tutorial of Dawn of Man. This game is going to be released in, this says the build is 18th of December 2018 build. It is now January 1st, 2nd, 3rd, I don't know, something like that. And this is still the pre-release version. If you want to get a hold of it, you can check it out on Steam. Madruga Games has it on Steam. It's in the link in the description below. If you guys do like this game, let me know. Hit the like button, that helps. Subscribe if you want to see some more content of this and other games on the channel. And as always, I will see you in game.